everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl again, NIELLA OBIJAKU, and we are back with another video. So today's video, I'm going to be doing the lockdown tag, I think the lockdown tag, and just pretty much a bunch of questions you're going to be answering, you know, about this lockdown, you know, how the lockdown has affected you one way or the other. And shout out to Dilbani for sending me the questions. I'm going to be answering it today on my channel. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel and you're seeing this face for the first time, I'd love you to click that cute red button that says subscribe to my channel. While you're at it, don't forget to turn on the bell so you don't miss any new video whenever it goes live on my channel. So guys, let's get into today's video. So the first question here is, let me just even put it that most of the questions here, maybe if I was back home in Nigeria, I would be able to answer them really well. I'm in a new country and I don't think I may have like the right answers to some of these questions here, but I'm just going to try as much as possible to answer them to the best of my ability and also to answer them based on my own personal experiences. So the first question here is, who is the first person you want to see once this lockdown is lifted? I honestly don't know, because I really don't know, you know, anybody in quote around this part of the world. Most of the people I know are probably living in far places that if you need to drive there, you might end up spending like 5 to 6 hours. And that's my friend Jennifer, who stays in Ottawa, and I don't think I'm ready to do that journey. But if she was close by, if Jennifer was close by, I think she would have been the first person I would have loved to see, because I see my husband every day, so it's not like he's working in another province or working in another town and I don't get to see him. And if I was to be in Nigeria, I think the first person I would want to see would be maybe it will be my mom, because I'm obviously married and I'm living in my husband's house. So if it was in Nigeria, the first person I would have loved to see as soon as this lockdown is over would be my nephews and niece, and also my mom and my brothers. The next question here is, which food place or restaurants do you miss the most? Here I think I would say I miss KFC. Yeah, I don't know if they are still open or they just do drive-thrus and takeouts now. I haven't been there in a while, the whole, you know, since the beginning of this lockdown. And yes, but for the most part I don't think I miss any restaurants per se, because like I said, I just moved to a new country, so I'm not too familiar with the environment yet, because I came in during winter, and once you land during winter, you hardly not find too many people, because everybody's either at work or at home. It's cold, nobody wants to be out, so people will either be warming up in their houses or warming up in their offices. And once they are done warming up in the offices and doing the, you know, desired work for that day, everybody goes home. So next question is, what's your favorite thing about this lockdown? I think the favorite thing for me about this lockdown is it has made me more consistent with my YouTube channel. Even if I started the year, you know, with so much consistency, you know, in my blood about my YouTube channel, but I think it has made me more consistent. You know, I try to schedule and plan my filming times or filming days, so I try to plan like videos I need to schedule for that particular day, and I film those videos for that day. I plan out days I'm going to edit, plan out days I'm supposed to, you know, complete my online courses I started, plan out days I'm supposed to be engaging on people's channels, plan out days, you know, when I'm supposed to be learning something new, you know, watch more sewing tutorials, try to you know, just try to learn something new. Yeah, so for me, this lockdown has just, you know, that's just the favorite thing about this lockdown for me. He has just made me more consistent with my channel, and my channel got monetized. So for the most part, I think the fact that people were around, you know, or people were at home doing nothing has made me gain more views on my, you know, most of my videos than I would ordinarily normally gain, because there are more people at home, more people are doing YouTube, more people are doing Netflix. So yes. Next question is, What's your worst thing about this lockdown? I think the worst thing about this lockdown is the fact that movement is so restrictive or so restricted. You can't do anything you would ordinarily want to do. You have to take a lot of precautions, and the fact that a lot of people have lost their jobs during this lockdown. Yes, I'm not even talking about people who actually lost their jobs and maybe companies that shut down because and lay people off, maybe went after the lockdown or after the whole pandemic, they'll call them back. But people that literally lost their job, people that had, you know, just that job to live on in their lives, and also feel bad for companies too, because I can remember we went to the last time I went grocery shopping, so we went to one burger restaurant. I think it's a burger, I'm trying to remember the name of the burger joint. You know, when we got in there, everywhere was kind of shut down, because it made me realize that it's possible that we may be the only customer they will have for that particular day. So I was asking my husband, and he said okay, that there used to be like 3 to 4 people working, so one person takes the order, one person prepares the ham, one person prepares the bread, and the next person asks you, you know, what fillings or toppings you want inside your burger. But now it was literally just one person that took our order, did the ham, prepared the ham, asked us what we wanted and what fillings we wanted in our burger, and it just made me realize that it's possible that we might be the only customer that had walked in the entire day. That day was a Sunday. So and also the fact that people, you know, the fact that people actually lost their lives due to this, you know, issue. And yeah, that's the worst thing about this lockdown for me. Next question is, if any, have you been learning a new skill? If so, what? I wouldn't say I've been learning a new skill. I've just been enhancing most of the skills I already have, or the skills I've already acquired. And yes, that is just it for me. I don't think I've learned any new skill per se. I'm just enhancing the ones I already know and have. Next question here is 3 things you're doing to keep yourself busy. You guys know, filming YouTube videos, editing YouTube videos, taking online courses, trying new hands or trying new recipes. Yes, I have started baking, and I've started, you know, let me put the word baking, like I've started, you know, doing a lot of baking and a lot of pastries. So thank God for YouTube. You can literally find anything on YouTube. And shout out to my girl Pam's Food Diaries. Her channel is your go-to if you want to learn how to bake cakes and do, you know, any form of baking or any pastry whatsoever. Her channel is the channel you need to go to. Next question is what's the song you're listening to the most during this lockdown? To be very honest, I don't think I've listened to any song per se during this lockdown, but I would say for the most part, I've been listening to Flavor, Fino, and Umo Biligbo's Culture. I think they are the 3 that sang that song. Flavor's Ijawele. Those are the only 2 songs I know I've been listening to if I need to listen to. Next question is, what apps have you been using the most during this lockdown? I have mostly been using the YT Studio app, TubeBuddy app, because I was using the YT Tracker app first because I was using it to track my watch time. I've been using the TubeBuddy app so that I can see, you know, how far I need to go with a particular milestone. And I don't think I've been using Instagram the most. I don't think so. And I would say I've been using the Coursera app, even if most of the courses there I've started, I'm yet to complete them. Hopefully I should complete them before, you know, the lockdown, or before this entire thing is over. So the next question here is, are you A, key worker from the office, B, key worker from home, C, worker from home, D, unemployed or laid off for now, E, self-employed, F, follow, G, others? I think I'm going to pick others. That's all I want to say. And the last question here is, why do you think this is happening? Honestly, I don't know this is happening, but if this is, you know, another way to purge the world, to do like a reset in the world, I wouldn't say it's the best option, but life is not going to go back the same. It's life is never going to go back the same. You know, people have to go into their offices. Before they step into their offices, they'll have to wash their hands, sanitize, and all that stuff. People will try not to, you know, stay too close to people. There'll be less hugging. You know, it will just make you appreciate the little time you have here on earth, and appreciate the people that are important and people that matter to you. So I really don't know, and I really can't say why this is happening, but if this is a way to purge the world, like purge the world of all the evil that is in the world, well, I would say it couldn't have come at a better timing. But all the same, I honestly don't know, but for whatever reason it is happening. I can't say it's for the best, because a lot of people have lost their lives, and I can't say it's for the worst. I'll see you guys in my next video. I've come to the end of today's video. Don't forget to give this video a fat thumbs up, share with your friends, and do have a fabulous day ahead, guys.